The 2024 LIV Golf League champion will take the glory of victory and an $18 million bounty. Neiman and Rahm are playing together again today, with Waco just ahead on points. But they all trail in the wake of Brooks Koepka. His bogey-free round of 62 sees him a massive 4 shots clear of the field. Brandon Grace, Harold Varner III and Pat Perez will continue their fight against relegation. In the live standings, he is in 43rd place outside of the relegation spot, so that'll
help. Brandon Grace with his second at the 7th. Boy, that could have gone in for the same price.
John, second here on the 5th. He's got gap wedge. Front right hole location. Wind helping a little. And coming from the right. Want to stay just left of this hole location.
Really fortunate that didn't take the first hop all the way into the primary rough. It wouldn't have spun back. And that is not what you want.
Jon Rahm for birdie. First blood on Super Saturday to Jon Rahm. And it's Dean Burmester's third at 17. Way to make par, Dino.
At the same time, Bryson was over at the 3rd and did this. And that sounded like a thick lie. It's a nice shot.
Pat Perez, third shot at 15, just off the green. Oh, yes. That's a birdie for Pat Perez, who was 1 under through 8 holes yesterday and ended 4 over.
Oh, they're going in all over the place. Moronk knocks one in there at 9. Well, the 3rd, and Paul Casey has got a chance here, Dom. He's over the back foot on a steep upslope, which helps.
Absolutely, David. I'd rather have his than Brooks Koepka's.
Perfect. Landed it like a sack of clams.
Well, Scott Vincent is currently in 11th place here in Chicago, and that is well inside the points. He's 2 under par through his opening 3 holes today. That was his birdie putt at 6th. So Vincent is out of the drop zone. Pat Perez drops in. Mark Leishman for birdie at 15, and Ripper in the live standings are back to 3rd, and that would mean a first round bye in the team championship next week. This is Tyrrell Hatton, his 3rd shot into the 15th.
6T in Poulter. Beautiful shot.
Poulter for birdie at 6. He rolls it in. He's 4 under par in 2nd place.
Delightful little shot from Sergio there at the 3rd. That's a tap-in birdie. Bryson, 2nd shot at the short par 4 5th. Get in the hole! Nicely judged.
Now on the green at 5, Bryson DeChambeau with a very straight-looking putt, left lip.
Bryson is 4 under par, 3 back of Brooks Koepka in a tie for 2nd.
A little bit of flight to it, which will help because of the lie. Shouldn't be hard to do. Should be absolutely perfect.
Oh, fabulous shot.
Bravo!
This is Jon Rahm for birdie. Gentle left to rider.
Yes. Jon Rahm to 3 under par. This is the green at 8. Peter Uihlein over the back of it.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, could have done much better without hitting the flag stick there.
Sergio's second shot at 4. And if he can keep hanging on to Brooks Koepka's coattails here in Chicago, he could yet take 3rd place overall.
Well, Brooks has just seen the other 2 players in his group fly it over past the pin. He's certainly not done that. This looks really good.
Anaban to tee off at 6, one of the signature holes at Bolingbrook, the island green in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not finding it. This might find the hole. Honestly.
To the green at 6 and Lahiri for birdie. Anaban is 4 under par, level with Poulter and DeChambeau, 3 back of Brooks Koepka. At the 4th, Abraham Ancer of the Fireballs for birdie.
Way down. Viva Mexico!
Harold Varner on our pylon, just jumping up there to a tie for 4th. Huge.
This was the birdie that got him there, Jerry, at 5. He's 3 under par overall. That is a tie for 4th. So he has leapt in the live scoring up to 39th spot. And in the end, he will survive with something to spare.
This was your line.
Well, he's coming good just when he needed it most, Harold Varner III. It's been a disappointing season for him, no question about that. But 3 under par so far here in Chicago. Some huge points. Look at that, he started in 47th. He's climbed currently to 39th. And that won't hurt either.
No, that's why he's climbed all the way up that far to 3 under par. 4th place. He's hitting it exceptionally.
He's so good with these short wedges. He's so on top of the ball.
And Brooks to re-establish a 3-shot lead.
Slightly from the right.
That's
Straight in the middle.
That's more like the Brooks Koepka of 24 hours ago.
AK out at 14 playing his 3rd shot. Oh, he's going to play it, bobble it through the rough, through the fringe, and the flag stick gets in the way. AK in a points earning position, tied for 24th currently.
This is Waco Neiman's 3rd shot at 12. He needs something special to happen at some point just to stop the rot a little bit. Is this the moment? You bet it is! Boy, he needed that, and he's 1 under par and just closes the gap just a touch on Jon Rahm.
Adrian Moronk with his 2nd shot at 15. Wow, and if he can knock that in, he'll get it to 5 under.
We're halfway home in the 2024 regular season finale.
Sergio Garcia hit his 2nd shot into the 9th. And a beauty.
Sergio Garcia, who is still in the hunt for 3rd place overall, which would be a purse of $4 million, and he's got it to 4 under par after that birdie putt at
9. Over at 11. Just 111 yards left for Bryson, but this is a chewy looking lie. Gouges it out. And that really is a fabulous shot from there to get that flag high. Here's Harold at 9. Another great shot.
Now then, Lucas Herbert is striving to get into the lock zone. That's the top 24, which would take any decisions out of anybody else's hands. He would be guaranteed a spot next year. He's 1 under today after 3 straight birdies. The first was at the 9th, that was at the 10th. Then his second shot into 11, which would also lead to birdie. And he's currently, heartbreakingly, but with a long way to go, 25th, less than a point behind Sebastian Munoz in the lock zone. Scott Vincent, his third shot at 15. Scott knows he needs to finish at least in the top 19 to give himself a chance of beating relegation, and he's in 17th now.
It's Anthony Kim with his second shot at 18. Perfect little punch and check.
Tyrrell Hatton reached the tee at 6. He's got a chance. Oh, it drops in! An ace at 6 for the Legion 13 man. He's back in the points. Tyrrell Hatton's ace was the 8th hole-in-one in LIV Golf League history. Junichiro Kazuma, his third shot at the first, has got a chance as well. And Junichiro climbs into the points.
Patrick Reed, his third shot at 15 from the downslope here. Slips the sand wedge underneath it. That's a tough little shot. He played it so beautifully.
Tyrrell Hatton made that birdie at 7, so he's back under par after a bit of a nightmare yesterday when he was 3 over, and he's trying to secure third spot overall, and Sergio Garcia is in the man currently in that position.
Nice shot, Sergio. Thank you.
With this, about a cup left of the hole. Pretty much dead straight, and it was straight.
Vamos, Sergio Garcia, and he has hit the front in Chicago, seeking a second LIV Golf League title, and he is 6 under par with 4 to play.
From the birdie shack down to the green at 17, and John Rahm.
Got to slow down.
Oh! John Rahm tightens his grip on the LIV Golf season title, and it's an all-Spanish first place here in Chicago. Rahm 6 under, Garcia 6 under, and he leads Waco now by 34 points. Well, there's still life in his title challenge.
Down. Come down. Down.
Oh, it listened.
Let's get back the shot he dropped at 17 after that beautiful approach. And back to within 1 of the Spaniards.
Yes, 5 under par for Ian Poulter, within 1 of the leaders with 2 holes of his second round to play.
Adrian Moronk, second at the 5th.
Got himself into a tie for the lead on 5 under, but he's 2 over par through his last 7 holes, but there's a chance to get back to 4 under.
I mean, 200. Each 200 just left from the bunker.
Listen, that's 200. If it pitched,
Well, there's a lot of deciding going on here.
Saw it yesterday too.
And it would be an extraordinary shot to hit the putting surface.
I agree, David,
Down on
that
the
while
left
sitting
here.
down slightly. And it's an important shot because although John missed it a little further left, he's got a much better lie.
Darn after that one.
He's heading a little left.
Well, you know, to get it on the putting surface would have been amazing, but what a bounce. 2 bounces.
Brooks Koepka for birdie at 18.
There you go.
Brooks ends with a flourish. A 62 yesterday, a 73 today, but he is only one back at the moment. Now then, if Joaquin Niemann can roll this in for eagle, he is right back in it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he felt that would certainly catch the right edge and topple in. Beautiful try.
Well, he birdied 3 of his last 4. He started the day 1 under par. He ends the day 7 under par. And he's the LIV Golf champion elect. He will take a pretty substantial lead points-wise into the final day against Joaquin Niemann, who has to overcome a 3-shot deficit on the final day to stand any chance of being crowned LIV Golf League champion. Rahm leads by 1 going into Championship Sunday. What a performance for him.